Our daily manner to be like Jesus. Sunday, February 15th. Joy in loving obedience. Ezekiel 28, verses 15 and 16, and it reads, You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created, till iniquity was found in you. You became filled with violence within, and you sinned. So long as all created beings acknowledged the allegiance of love, there was perfect harmony throughout the universe of God. It was the joy of the heavenly host to fulfill the purpose of their Creator. They delighted in reflecting His glory and showing forth His praise. And while love to God was supreme, love for one another was confiding and unselfish. There was no note of discord to mar the celestial harmonies, but a change came over this happy state. There was one who perverted the freedom that God had granted to His creatures. Sin originated with him who, next to Christ, had been most honored of God and was highest in power and glory among the inhabitants of heaven. Lucifer, son of the morning, was first of the covering cherubs, holy and undefiled. He stood in the presence of the great Creator, and the ceaseless beams of glory enshrouding the eternal God rested upon him. Little by little, Lucifer came to indulge a desire for self-exaltation. Though all his glory was from God, this mighty angel came to regard it as pertaining to himself. Mm. Not content with his position, though honored above the heavenly host, he ventured to covet homage, due alone to the Creator. Instead of seeking to make God supreme in the affections and allegiance of all created beings, it was his endeavor to secure their service and loyalty to himself. And covered in the glory with which the infinite Father had invested his Son, this Prince of Angels aspired to power that was the prerogative of Christ alone. Patriots and Prophets, page 35. The law of love being the foundation of the government of God, the happiness of all intelligent beings depends upon their perfect accord with its great principles of righteousness. God desires from all his creatures the service of love, service that springs from an appreciation of his character. He takes no pleasure in a forced obedience, and to all he grants freedom of will, that they may render him voluntary service. Patriots and Prophets, page 34. God gives us freedom. May we find joy in loving and obedience to him. Blessings, Maranatha. Jesus is coming soon.